Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve. Penelope.
25. I have a bad feeling in my tummy about this one.
Well, yeah.
I just don't know
how. It's gonna be crazy.
I don't know how Elle gets out of this. You know?
Everybody's upset with Misa for doubling down and getting the eyes again.
Well, just...
Light's not really mad, I don't think, but he's pretend mad.
Not as mad or / upset as Rem is.
Yeah.
He just was like, why would you do that? You know, like one of those mads.
Yeah, but he was like, why did you do that? I wanted to spend a long...
But he did. That's why I feel like he's full... Like, why is he saying that? Like, he doesn't really care about it.
No, he doesn't. I know. But he's just continuing so that Rem doesn't turn on him.
Well, yeah, that plus I think he can use her for her eyes. We also
now we can, yeah.
We also just don't know how much life she has left, you know? Like, how much did she actually use up on that?
Well, now she should be back to her normal life span before she got the Shinigamis.
Well, not necessarily. We don't know how many years
she did it twice, so it cuts it in half and then in half again. So maybe a little less.
Well, we have no idea what it could be because we have no idea how many years she got from the Shinigami in the first place. Could have been like 400 years. We don't know, you know? I don't think that they said it.
Right, but then when she got it, she lost the 200 something. And then now
no, that's what I'm saying.
Lost like
we don't know
100 something.
We don't know if it was 200 something. Like I said,
no, I know, but you half it and then you half it again. So
yeah, but what if it was like 600? If you half that and then half it again, it's still not going to go back to whatever she had.
Right, you'd still be like
way higher.
Yeah.
You'd be way higher.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think that's going to be the case, but we don't know.
Be, yeah.
I don't think because there's no way they said it specifically.
No.
And I don't feel like
we went back and looked. Remember, we couldn't even see the numbers.
Like, well, no, you can see them, but like I don't know how to decipher
we don't know what they mean.
Right. I feel like that's something like I don't know if we're supposed to be seeing that, like, and know what it says, but I guess not. You know.
Maybe though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe because it's written in like.
Doesn't matter because Elle's gonna die.
How they like. We'd have to see how they do the months and years and what we don't even know what it means though. Like, who knows if that's even like a month, if it's a count, if it's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What did you just say?
Doesn't matter because Elle's gonna die. I'm so convinced.
Well, they're gonna walk upstairs. She's gonna look at him. I don't know, but Elle's been watching them, and
I'm sure he's gonna maybe do something, but I don't know what.
Something.
Let's just watch it and find out.
Okay.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length. I keep forgetting they can all see Rem now too, you know, and they all know like about the Death Note with those fake rules, you know.
Yeah, that was smart.
Yeah, but Elle picked up on it immediately because he was like, can we assume that there's obviously another Death Note out there? And Rem was like, I forget what she said, but
all the Death Notes are the same. He was asking if
so he's already questioning
could be changed or something like that.
Or do they all have those rules in the back like that? Are they all the same ones? What the hell's going on? It's creeping me out. So different.
Maybe this is Elle's upbringing.
Looks like it. Is that that's Watery, yeah.
Was that like his household?
Like an
orphanage?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ryuzaki, is something the matter? What is it? What's wrong?
We've evolved to a point where we do not require sustenance.
Say, Light. You're finally free to leave headquarters on your own, but it seems like you never go out.
I like this nervous feeling in my stomach.
You only chat with her for a few minutes outside.
She left? What is going on?
Right now, I'm in no position to continue punishing criminals. Misa, let's create a new world together.
What the hell? Something creepy about this episode for some reason.
Yep.
Careful what you do, 'cause God is watching
God.
your every move. Hold my hand in the dark street. If I forget what you say, then
She's
I
going
feel like-
wild right now.
Well, yeah, I feel like this is gonna be like a
again. As you
just. It's gonna make it obvious for Elle. They'll be like, obviously, she's the only one that's out there, and she was originally my suspicion anyway.
Then what should I do after that? What then?
Casually singing and murdering.
It's safe to say that Higuchi was the one killing criminals until we apprehended him.
Then this means we're dealing with yet another Kira.
Oh man, not again!
Turn around, boys. Right there.
Damn you, Kira.
Another Kira's appeared? These killings began as soon as Misa was free, didn't they?
Ryuzaki, you still going on about that? She has nothing to do with this. Think about it. This started as soon as Higuchi died.
I suppose you're right.
He's eating animal crackers.
Well, if there is another notebook floating around out there, Light Yagami and Misa Amane are both still alive. 13 days. That's the only problem.
He's got to have to figure that out, that that's not true, you know?
Managed to catch the person who's been writing names in the notebook.
If they admit to killing with the notebook, they'd receive the death penalty. Or life in prison, at least. Well, that's the best that they could hope for.
Rem's not going to want that, you know?
Thinking like Yagami, making Misa kill again. So that's what your plan is. You're truly disgusting. Like Yagami is certain that I will do anything to help Misa and save her life. And at this point, the only way
Kill
for
Elle.
me to save Misa is to write Ryuzaki's real name in my notebook. And if I kill Ryuzaki, it would mean that I deliberately lengthened Misa's life, and I will die as well.
Please don't do it,
Yagami
Ram.
has planned everything so that it will work out in his favor.
What are you gonna do, Rem? You may be a
He's the
Shinigami,
worst.
but you can't hide the fact that you care for Misa. There's no way you would turn your back on her now, after she's already halved her lifespan twice. Come on, think about Misa's happiness.
It's not him.
I was gonna say that was really fast.
This whole episode's like just different, you know? Something's like slightly off about everything, and I don't like it. Very unsettling.
Yeah, he's darker than ever.
Can't you just kill him? You know what I mean, though?
I
Like,
guess she could, but then Light would still, Elle would still catch Misa. And they'd kill her.
What are you doing standing out there by yourself? What are you doing standing out there by yourself?
I hear the bell. The bell? Yes. The sound of the bell has been unusually loud today.
back from that orphanage or church he was from.
Honestly, most of the things you say sound like complete nonsense. There'd be no end to my troubles if I actually took you seriously all the time. I probably know that better than anyone.
Yes. I would say that's a fair assessment. But I could say the same about you.
Yeah, that's true.
What's that supposed to mean?
Tell me, Light, from the moment you were born, has there ever been a point where you've actually told the truth?
I like how the rain stopped.
Human beings just aren't made to be perfect like that. Everybody lies from time to time.
Yeah, just you a little bit more.
Even so, I've always made a conscious effort to be careful not to tell a lie that could hurt others. That's my answer.
This is why you never root for him, because he's so full of shit.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Let's go back inside. We're both drenched.
Yeah.
These scenes are so like ominous,
Maybe he
you know.
wanted to make sure he didn't have the piece of paper in his pocket, so he wanted to like soak him.
Maybe.
Look, it's fine. You don't have to do that.
I can give you a massage as well. That's the least I can do to atone for my sins. I'm actually pretty good at this.
Fine. Do it.
Do you think he's doing this on purpose, like putting in this act on?
Here, you're still soaked.
I'm sorry.
I can't tell if he's like doing this on purpose or he's just like feels defeated, you know, and knows the odds aren't in his favor.
Maybe.
At least that's just the way I'm like the tone of the episode's going so far.
It'll be lonely, won't it? You and I will be parting ways soon.
See what I mean? Like I feel like he's like just
I
expecting.
think he knows, yeah.
Yes? Please make arrangements to transport the notebook immediately.
Right.
Ryuzaki, what are you trying to do?
Use it on Misa, you think?
I'm gonna try out the notebook for real.
We can't do that, and there's no point in testing it now when we already know the
I think he wants to do it and then to see if he dies in 13 days.
If someone
True.
starts writing in the notebook, they'll have to obey the 13-day rule and keep writing names forever.
The person who will write in the book is a criminal scheduled to be executed in just over 13 days. If he's still alive 13 days after writing the name, he'll be pardoned from execution.
But still.
Would you take that deal if you were that guy?
Yeah.
If we work this out...
Yeah, 'cause what does it matter, right? You're gonna die either way. Oh my god. Did Rem just cause that?
A blackout?
No!
What, honey?
Data deletion? What the hell's going on?
I told Watari to make sure that he should erase all information in the event that something were to happen to him.
If something were to happen.
Could it be?
Why did Rem kill him?
Shinigami.
Good question. I don't see it.
Oh my god.
Disappears. What's going on? Everyone. The Shinigami.
What's wrong?
Piece of shit.
Hey, Ryuzaki, come on. Snap out of it.
What happened? What's going on?
Calm down, mate.
We're gonna die! Watari, Ryuzaki, it'll be us next!
I hate Ale so much. I mean, Light.
We better go and look too.
Right.
Logie, take over for me.
Okay.
stuff.
Sand?
What does this mean?
Whatever it might mean.
I totally forgot that Rem
Whatever
dies after
happens
that,
next,
too.
I swear I'll avenge Ryozaki's death. We're going to solve this case in honor of him and for Watari and all the other
Shut up.
victims.
Light. Let's do this.
We put our lives on the line when we chose to be here.
Yeah, that's true. But it's weird hearing you say that. You sound like Ryozaki.
'Cause he's full of shit, that's why. Elle was right. He doesn't tell a goddamn truth to about anything.
Not when he gets the book.
I've gotten rid of everything in my way. I am the god of the new world.
I haven't hated Light more than I ever have than right now.
Yeah.
It's one thing.
That was a crazy. Well, that was. You gotta give him the props. That was fucking crazy. That plan was out of control. Scammed con the Shinigami without her even knowing.
I'm like trying to think in my head of like, is there anything that Rem could have done not without having to do that?
She could have killed him.
Right, which is what I said earlier in the episode.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a guarantee. Like, if she kills Light, then goes to Misa. Well, I guess Misa can't. She wouldn't be able to see her, right? But she can make her see her, right? If she uses the. Well, she doesn't have the Death Note anymore. That one, right? So she can Misa. She can't see her, right?
I don't know if I think it wears off after because she touched her with the piece.
I just like if she killed Light. It's not a guarantee that
Misa would have hated her, but
no, I'm saying it's not a guarantee that Light's gonna or L's gonna catch her at that point. You know, she's just assuming that he's going to. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you take Light out of the picture and just leave L, yes, he's gonna keep going after her. But is Misa gonna keep killing, even though Light's gone now? You know, she might not.
Even though Light's gone.
Like, if she killed Light and not L.
Oh.
Would Misa because if she keeps killing, then L's going to go after her.
Right, that's exactly right. That's what would have happened.
Well, we don't know that for sure. Why would she keep going along with that Light's plan if he's dead? You know?
Yeah. But they would have still been looking for her. Because she did already kill those people.
Yeah, but what proof would they have at that point?
He already thinks it's her.
Yeah, but if she doesn't do it anymore, then how are they going to prove it? You know what I mean? I mean, I know that's all hinging on her not doing it, but...
Right.
The thing that really pissed me off the most was the fact that, like... Light... Like, once he was dying...
At him while he was dying?
He was, like, smiling at, like, smirking at him, and then puts that whole show on in front of everyone.
Well, he had to do that, but, yeah. That's pretty disgusting. You just feel so bad because, like, I do actually think, I don't want to say that L liked him, but I do think there was, like, a time where, like, he really, like, respected him as, like, a equal. Because he's always thought he was Kira, you know?
I think I just
but,
think
like,
I don't think
it respects his intelligence.
That was just gonna say. I think it's more the fact that like it's somebody he can converse with that's on his level.
That's
that
what I
can
mean.
Understand what he said. Sometimes
Like I don't think he like likes him, and like I don't think he was really like his friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, well, we know Light wasn't his friend, but I don't know if L really liked him like that. But yeah, that's tough.
And it was just interesting because it seemed like L the whole time knew like that he was about to die.
Yeah, he knew.
And it didn't have that normal feel to it, like I said during the episode, that like usually sometimes you can tell when he's like putting on a ruse and then he's like planning something. That time it didn't feel like that. Like he seemed like he was being genuinely honest. Like he knew that he was probably going to lose. He knew what his plan was what he was about to do, and if he did it, there was a chance that he was going to die doing it. I'm assuming, you know.
Yeah.
I don't get why why she had to kill Watsuri too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who knows? Probably because I'm not sure.
Somebody else.
Because then he wouldn't have been able to take. I don't know, man.
Well, then maybe
he would have taken the book then, or something like that. Like Light would have been able to take the book. Like get away with it.
Oh yeah, maybe yeah, that's true. Oh, and he would have saw her die. Did she die in the same room that Watsuri was in?
Wherever she wrote it, yeah, I think it was the room that he was in. Maybe not the room that he was in, but yeah.
That's what I thought, but maybe I could be wrong.
Too.
It was just it felt so, like, even though I kind of saw it coming, it felt so abrupt, like he was just dead, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think, I guess that whole thing, like, with him, that's definitely what it was. He was, like, expecting to die because, like, or, like, more or less was expecting it because, like, he was, like, looking back, like, thinking about his memories and he was hearing these bells and stuff, you know, like, he was thinking about stuff from when he grew up.
Yep. He was watching his life flash before his eyes, pal.
Well, before he even died, too, is what I'm saying. Like, he, like,
I know, that's what I mean.
It. Yeah.
He knew it.
Now I can understand where the arcs, like when people were saying that there's two different arcs to the show, because now I'm assuming the second one's about to start.
Is it going to be the utopia that he builds, or if he's... Well, I mean, who can stop him?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
he's El and Kita.
How does this show end, you know? Like, I'm very curious. Like, does it end with him winning and, like, doing exactly what he wanted to do, or are they able to take him down and defeat him, you know?
I don't know. Now he's got everybody on his side.
Like, is there somebody
It's
out
only
there?
going to be, like, if he can't control it, where, like, everybody starts, like, seeing that he's, like...
Yeah, I don't see that happening, though. I don't know if the Shinigami are going to play a part in this.
There's only Ryuk left.
Well, no, all the other ones.
What would they do?
I don't know. They're gods of death. They can do whatever they want.
I guess.
They can come down and kill him if they wanted to. You know, like...
I guess, yeah.
Because they made a mention of, like, would the king, like, or god, whatever, like, their ruler is, like, would he care if we wrote these rules in there? And they're like, I don't see why not. So maybe he will care, you know, like, I'm just guessing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it was just in that one.
Because I don't know where else this goes, like, because they're just going to go through this case now, like, and
Is there a
chasing fake
Shinigami
leads.
attached to that book now?
Not if Rem's dead.
Right. So those two are, like, free books?
I guess. Well, no, not two. Just the one.
Yeah, the one that they got originally... With the little thing ripped out, that was Rem's. That's why Rem was there, right? That was
because he took hers.
Right.
That's right. Yeah. So there's 3 now.
Right.
So two of his don't have anybody now.
Yeah, the one that they're like that they have.
Yeah.
And then now the one that he has.
And he's the owner of both of them now, and he gets all her. Oh no, he doesn't.
What?
Misa does Misa get all her life, like whatever remaining life?
Yeah,
she gets there because she saved her, right?
Right.
Not for. I feel like that's like a flimsy rule though, because yes, she did it because I get that part. Like she did it because she was intentionally trying to do it to save Misa.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the life goes to her. But I feel like in the broad picture of it, like if she kills by killing Elle, she's also saving Light. She's saving, like, you know what I mean, like.
Well, she killed Elle because when he said,
I know why.
Got it, they were probably bringing her in. Or, like...
No, he said what they were doing. They were just going through with that plan.
What plan?
To send the death note for the prisoner to write in to see if it would take 13 days if he would die or not.
True. Yeah, why would she do that then? I guess because then they would know.
Right.
But you had, like, 12 days to do it.
She probably was going to do it anyway. He didn't leave her any choice, like we were saying, you know? We didn't see her after that time when he looked back and what are you going to do, you know? Like, after that point, we didn't see her until she popped out of nowhere and killed Watsuri.
Yeah.
I just don't know where the show goes now. Like, are they going to bring in a new character to, like, go against him, or...
I really liked Rem.
I'm, like, trying to figure out how I'm going to enjoy this show without Elle now, you know? Because he was by far my favorite part of this show.
Yeah.
I'm going to try my best.
I liked Light when he wasn't crazy.
I know.
I still...
They, like, got me
I
because
do think he's, like, cool, but, like, he's just, like, so crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he is cool, but, like, I can't root for him at all in any way, especially now. Now there's 0% chance.
Not the way he just scammed Rem.
Everyone.
Dang, she didn't even get to find out that not all of us humans are so disgusting, Rem. I wish you could have met, like, I guess Misa showed her that.
Yeah.
But, like, I'd like her to see that there's more than just one. Everybody she came in contact with was a complete scumbag.
I wish he just hung out with Elle for a little while. Maybe she would have started helping him out and not killed him. You know?
Yeah, she had no choice.
That's what it
wild.
is. I know. It's just like... I'm, like, trying to come up with ideas in my head of, like, what they can do going forward, like, with the rest of the show, where I would be like, you know, that'd be pretty interesting. I mean, obviously, I'm already interested just to see how they wrap it up, like... Without Elle now, like, how are you able to stop him? Light.
I don't know. At this point, it doesn't seem like anybody on Earth can stop him. Like it would, like you said, it would have to be a Shinigami.
That's what I'm saying, unless they bring in a new character.
Well, there's definitely new characters. They're in the intro and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't want to, like, base, like, that. They might not be main characters, you know?
No, I know, but like that. So they're definitely bringing in new characters, is what I'm saying. Like we already see some new ones in the intro. So
if they are, those might
not
just
gonna
be
stop
bystanders, you know? Those might be just be like people in the intro, you know, like that they're just showing people in the city or whatever.
Maybe.
Damn it.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
It caught me off guard, even though
we kind of knew like they were gonna get him.
It was just so like matter of fact because he was mid.
Well, they got me because they tricked me because I was convinced they were getting him. Then he lost the death note. Then I was like, oh, back to not getting him. Right away, got him.
That's the thing, though. Like, I don't know why it caught me off guard so much because I was already thinking about it going in. And then during the episode, it was so hinting at, like, him not, like...
Somebody was dying. It was a very dark,
weird,
ominous...
The way it opened.
Intro.
Like, that scene at the very beginning, him walking in to see Watari, was that just, like, him going in there to talk to him and, like, talk about what the plan is they're going to do, I guess? You know what I mean?
That was... Yeah. I don't know. Probably.
And it was just
that was
him...
probably when he told them, like, if something happens, delete all the data, you know?
And what was that about? Like, why did he want to delete all the data?
So that... just to, like, interrupt Light a little bit. I would assume. Like, because then he would have all the data on everything that he's done.
Yeah, but didn't he already have that?
For the case.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and what's that? That's not really going to slow him down, I don't think.
Maybe not for the case, but, like, just to find out about him. Who knows what he deleted, you know?
Yeah, but wasn't that all information, like, that Light could have gotten when he's there anyway? He could have just walked up to one of the computers and got it, no? Is what I'm saying. Like, whether he died or not. Like what, or not even that. Just put information's on there that's going to stop him or slow him down anyway.
Well, maybe not even stop him or slow him down, but maybe it's just personal information about L and
why would he have that on
stuff
there, though?
In his thing?
Yeah, but he built that specifically. He had that built
Yeah,
specifically. I don't see him putting his personal information on there.
Well, maybe he did a much deeper investigation than everybody knows, and there's like information on all of them, and you know.
But
you
again,
know, want people.
regardless,
if I die, I want somebody deleting all my data. I don't want anybody going through my stuff.
Yeah, but why was that like so important? Like. For, like, he's doing it on his death. Like, you know, he's like almost 2 seconds away from death and has to hit the button. Like, it was, like, so important.
Yeah.
Just seems odd.
That's what he told him to do.
But that makes me think that, like, there was something in, like...
Yeah, probably.
But what could have been in there?
I don't know. You're getting mad at me. I didn't put the data in there, okay? Watari's dead.
Well, it doesn't matter
I can't
because it's
ask
gone
him,
now.
and I'm not L.
It doesn't matter because it's gone now.
Yeah. I know. I get it.
But that's
I
my
know
point.
that you're frustrated about it, but it's not my fault. I didn't delete the data, and I
Did I
don't
say
have
you
the
did?
death note. Well, you're giving me the attitude like I did. That's what I'm saying. That attitude should be solely directed at Light.
It's called an argument, pal. I'm going
I
against
know.
your point.
Well, we got against my point of what?
I'm asking why he deleted the data. Like, why? What was
I don't know. There's obviously something on there.
Well,
Like
not
there
anymore.
has to be. Well, there had to have been.
But I just can't think of what the hell it could be, though.
Me neither. That's why I was just throwing out ideas. But my idea is making you very angry.
but
And
what-
I don't like that.
Well, yeah, because you're not giving me another answer. I'm asking what.
I don't have another answer. I know just as much as you. We're watching the same show.
I know, but I'm trying to argue against your point.
Yeah, it could be anything. That's the argument. Is we don't know. He just wanted whatever data was there. L did not want Light to have it.
Because at first I thought it was something to do with what he was about to do with like the 13-day thing. But then I was thinking in my head, I'm like, that wouldn't make sense.
And even
because
what
why
else?
would that
He
matter?
just told everybody.
Right,
what they were
exactly.
gonna do, yeah. Who knows, man? Maybe he even did something. Maybe he since he kind of knew something was going to happen. Maybe
be
he was
cool.
able to set up Light for something. You know what I mean?
That would be like a dream, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I wouldn't put it past him, but who knows?
But then I get confused because it's like if he deleted it, then what?
I know.
You know, like
Well, but maybe he did something and some information was saved, so he just didn't want them to get any ideas.
It's just weird though because like we saw L on the computer that one time. I mean, Light on the computer that one time. So it's like I feel like they all had access to all that stuff anyway.
But if he built it, I'm sure you would build a safety in where only you have this little, you know.
Because what were they looking at when he was like, he's like, oh, I had Watari delete all the data. He said that, and then because they were all like, what happened? Like,
yeah, that's their main board. Watari must have a master server. You know what I mean? Or he was in the server room or some shit like that.
Because if it was just simply case file, all their case files and stuff, that's because initially, because then once I didn't have that thought about it being about that one part of it anymore. If it was just case files on everything that they've been doing so far, as a group, why did he just want that deleted specifically just so they couldn't? You know what I mean? It doesn't.
Yeah, it would be silly to do that because they would just gather that information again.
Yeah, and it wasn't that important to get rid of then. You know?
Plus, now they'd be hunting a new person.
Maybe there's more to it, or
we're very dumb. We could be.
Well, that's
So
that's already
wrong.
a given. So
I know.
But usually I can tell by if nobody if we go on something like this for a while and nobody barely mentions it in the comments at all, that means I know there's gonna be something about it later on because no one's gonna mention it.
Or we're not crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But if we get bombarded, then we're okay, we were idiots.
All right, take it easy.
Yeah. You heard us
We
say
don't
we're
even
dumb.
know. We're just guessing.
Yeah, for real. It's also I would love that idea if L actually did that where he.
I know. I've been secretly hoping the whole time that he faked his death and he's gonna
Same
pop.
thing.
I was waiting for the smirk and he was gonna be I fucking knew it.
I was waiting for when they showed his eye right before it closed. I thought he was gonna go and blank.
Psych. Yeah, but no, didn't happen.
But no, these are the crazy theories that we don't really think are gonna happen. But the long shot ones were is there any way he could have somehow faked his death? Some crazy way?
I was thinking it, but then he wouldn't have been able to get that Rem's death note. She wouldn't have died.
Yeah.
Unless she killed somebody else. But then why would Watari be dead?
He's got an identical twin. Nailed it. Or he cloned himself. He's so rich.
Very well could have.
Imagine that. I don't even know if I would like that. That would be so ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. I would love it. Just because he would still be around. And if he got the trump card at the end, oh, I don't care how stupid that would be. I would love it. But I know it's not going to happen, obviously.
Oh, man, that was a crazy episode.
Yeah, it really was. Depressing.
Very.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.